HM here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We out. Oh. Yo, 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 what up, gang? HHM, man, your hip hop mentor. We back with another one. First, I want to give shout out to all my subs, man. With y'all over the past, I don't know, past couple months. You know, your boy been busy. You know, all your views and your comments and your likes, you know, it all goes to good benefits, man. And this is not Cash App. You know, I don't get Cash App. I get maybe 4 since I've been on here, but just y'all attention, y'all appearance and love for the mentor. You know, over time we got to get about 2,500 Toys for Top boxes out of here on their way to different countries, and all kids and all different families between the ages of tiny to about 16. You know, everything counts. But we're not gonna worry about me too much. Just shout out to y'all. So look, man, what we got here. Y'all see the screen. The truth behind the Duke the Jeweler, man, and Takeoff setup, man. Let's talk about how Jay Prince just gets declined and it just don't go well. When I mean decline, like some people ain't with the checking in, some people ain't with the extra protection, because why do they feel like people is after them? Unless you make me a target. You follow me? Y'all see the screen. What we got here? We got the beginning. We got the looks, the glamour. Then we got the string picture in the middle right there on the left with your boy Duke and Prince having a conversation. You want to know what you gonna do for this protection, man? You gonna break us off something? You know, normally how this works, and y'all know how that story go. And that's when the decline come in. Y'all see the man behind Duke the Jeweler, Mr. Johnny Ding himself, Custom Jewelry, JD. He's the only JD. What is we talking? Which JD or Duke DJ are we talking about with the cut? We already know how the cut go. The subliminal. But you know. Y'all already know. So let's get into it, man. Let's not forget how this thing is panning out and how the jewels are manifesting in certain bodies of competitions is falling. Not for nothing. We're gonna talk about it. So man, we see this, man. We see how that thing's shining, man. We know that people came to the dice game, or we know Duke was coming. We know we gotta get these chains. We know we gotta get these things moving. We working. Everybody's supposed to do a job. And look who's turned up missing. Not missing, but demise. Mr. Duke the Jeweler.
Stupid nigga. It's just certain questions.
I gotta see how this thing go, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, boy,
certain
now
people
that
say
y'all
certain
know,
shit and ask certain niggas questions. Like, it's just certain shit you just don't ask certain niggas.
Down. So y'all know how this Duke the Jeweler thing go, man. So this dude came to ATL. See, he started with Boosie, because Boosie is the entertainer. Boosie is the man that's gonna, bring the fans. Not Jay Prince. Jay Prince gonna bring the thugs and the killers and the mob ties. See, Boosie, that's who Duke was kin to. Boosie came to Boosie house, partied, and he turned out safe. only time he was uncomfortable when he won that. Well, he was nice and comfortable till your boy Jay Prince start putting things in his ear, start talking about how the mob ties work, how this, that work. See, everybody think Duke was kin to Prince Jr., but he was kin to Boosie. That's who party he attended. That's who he thought he can help come up with, make money with, sell his jewels with, and be around people that buy the jewelry. But like I said, the setup was far more in between, man. It was a setup before it was a... I don't believe it started off as a setup all the way, but until Duke turned down certain things and wasn't going through with certain things and feel like he didn't need certain protection, he ain't checking in that way, he got his own people, that's when things went ugly. You feel me? But the ice been getting more juicier. You see the next ice is getting more juicier, man. And all that. We all know Duke made plenty for these cats. But they ain't never satisfied. But you see the screen, y'all. It's mob. It's a mob thing, man. Pay in or way out. So, man, tell me, is that Boosie nephew or Prince Shooter, or both? You see the ties? See, everybody's saying, Boosie. We see Lil Cam over there. But everybody saying, oh, where's Boosie? Why did Boosie get that man, that young man, that chain of his? Is it for, stay quiet, or is it for the bag of jewels that your boy Boosie end up having when he come to Houston? Oh, you go to Houston with a bag of jewelry. See, Jay Prince's name probably ain't good in that jewelry shop. And well, he's good in the jewelry shop, but he can't be the one handing them jewels over to danging them. So that's where Boosie come in at. He was sitting there breaking down this certain amount of jewelry. But how did he get it? And where did it come from? See, everybody got business with Duke prior to him coming to ATL, going to Houston. See, everybody see what's in front of them the day or that day, but nobody paid attention to everything that happened before that. You didn't just pop up and say, okay, you had a swim party or whatever, a dice game, and then all of a sudden you got all this jewelry out here. You had to plan to make sure people shit right, show what you got, and then come out and show your thing and do your thing. These dudes having a good old time prior to your boy even being there, awaiting your boy Duke. Everybody got a few chains on, doing their thing. Prince got the biggest motherfucking chain on in the room, weighs about a ton, Johnny Dang. And you got so-called Boosie nephew right there. Can we call that Jay Prince Shooter? Because we got him at the bowling alley too. So let's move on, man. This guy, Boosie called this guy the nephew. He appears to gift him this chain for some reason. Meanwhile, it appears Boosie may be doing a job for your boy Prince, breaking down them jewels at that shop, man. I don't know. That's some familiar jewels. Getting rid of familiar jewels, man. Looking at what's around mob ties, net. It's familiar jewels, man. We all know now this guy and everybody, nephew over there, we're both at the bowling alley. We know Lil Cam there. Let's show the GOAT. That's it. Where's the GOAT? Oh, let's show where the goat end up at. You know, the goat to your left. Let's see where he end up at. See, that's little Cam running out that door. The same door the goat went out of, you know, or walked out of, untouched, no blood. Ironically, your boy Lil Cam, did he have blood on him? Well, we're gonna talk about that in another story, because you see that motherfucker with the V-shirt. We've been talking about the V-shirt with the Chucky doll and the slick shit that thing been doing. I'm gonna show y'all a video. I'm gonna show y'all something on another video. I'm gonna keep this one moving though. So let me show you a little preview. A little slick motherfucker right there ducking down. Yeah, just take a good close look. Him ducking down. What was Lil Cam really doing? He been lurking. We all know that. Damn, was TAKEOFF a target. Seemed like yellow was the color. Hair was it appeared to be the safe color that day, with the green hat with the money on the head. Apparently. Fifth Ward on the job. Thanks to Quavo. So man, tell me, is that Boosie nephew or Prince Shooter or both y'all? See the tides. See who he next to, who he been next to, comfortable next to. See the other side of the table. The other side. Everybody's waiting. Boosie checking out everybody. Looking them up and down. Promoter right there in the middle. Everybody been into gambling, man. Everybody know it's gotta have security if you in a big room like this. And you gotta know people. Can't be popping up like a pop-up shop in front of all these goddamn nobodies. And probably 5 people you know. That's dangerous. Gambling is how you get the money bottled in one place and pick a bag. Gotta bring your own security, man. Look at these people. Tearing down Duke. Like, oh yeah? It's cool when they do it, huh? Look at the guy Boosie gives the legit chain for a bag of off jewels. With his hand on the waist. Look at the girl. She always on this boy hip. Talking about right behind J Prince. That girl, she got the slur of a snake. Look at the way she looking. Look at that girl, man. Look how look how your boy Duke breaking them down on that money. They ain't gonna show y'all all that. Duke breaking down the team. But you really don't know that. Duke was cool. That's what Boosie said, right? He was cool. I know he was cool. But when it came to Prince, price of extortion, he said, hell no. Straight like that. He tell him, hell no. I ain't paying that. I don't need that kind of protection. I'm cool out here. I'm good out here. Everywhere I go, I'm good. That's Duke. You think Prince with a face like that would go for that? Y'all tell me, man. We need to do better. These dudes hate because they don't got, or they don't got their own, you know what I mean, their own lane. So they want to step on your toes and kind of interfere with your lane. But you got people that's in this industry, like a Giant Dang, and put Prince and all these big people around them, Floyd, Mayweather, all these people around him, they got lanes. And when you got people like Duke the Jeweler, TAKEOFF, who got a lane in the music, the way his flow, and people around you like a Quavo, and people around Duke like a, Gary Prince, who just easily can just push a little button and a little can will pop up like Candyman, commit a crime. It's sad. Sad. Over jewels, maybe a fast car. Listen, man, I just got a car, fast, whatever. But it's not for showing off. It's not for all the stuff that you grow up feeling like, you know what I mean? Want to show off, want to stunt. You want to have the best jewels and the best sneakers. That shit get old. And I mean, if you really know what life is about, you can have nice things, but learn to appreciate first before you start getting all these nice things. Learn how to appreciate your mother, your father, your daughter, your son, your grandma. Learn how to appreciate the people around you before you start stepping on everybody's toes for another nigga. You feel me? It's sad out here, y'all. People gotta understand Duke was a fan and a friend of Boosie, an associate, and Prince was just a opportunist that got what he wanted. He didn't like what he heard. He didn't like what Duke was saying. He ain't like the lingo. That's why Duke ain't here. Duke ain't down for that type of shit. See, Duke can't see once Duke was in the game. It's hard to get out the game when you dealing with niggas like this. And when you dealing with a person like Prince and you come in his town, you think he not want to be paid handsomely? Then after you won money at a gambling spot. That's crazy. But people like Prince don't know that it takes money to make money. Yeah, he won $500,000. He just probably spent $200. He needs this to re-up on the jewelry, to make better jewelry, get the better quality jewelry. He ain't got time to be paying these crazy ass tithes y'all be wanting. Pretty much allegedly, your boy Prince just took matters in his own hands, in his own town. See, notice nothing happens in ATL but the lack of communication. Prince supposed to protect these bulls so much, but it seemed like Duke wasn't looking for his protection. And your boy Prince took that as an insult. And that's how things go in Houston. Don't come to Houston unless you extra sure, extra secure, extra paid up, or you're moving around here a non-celebrity. If you follow me. Prince was supposed to be somewhere else that day. Having his own party. But Duke should have been safe. He should have had his own security. But he was with your boy Boosie at some point. But you gotta understand, man. In the beginning. You gotta understand, like in my Charleston White, Boosie, Duke, Funny Marco video. These dudes, they run around here, they give you phones, they act like they doing business with you. They lure you in and get you comfortable. You'll see that Duke had a couple phones. And there was one left next to him at the body. Or like Mo 3. You gotta understand the trace, the way it worked. They know how this phone thing go. They know how the communication thing go. But your boy Duke was smart. He put some posts up there, one that made sense. And he let you know that Prince and these people is cool when they do it. And he shows you the dice game. Your boy Prince clearly didn't like what he heard at the dice game with the reply of Duke, I don't need your help. I don't need your security. Bottom line, y'all. Bottom line. Yeah, I mean, Duke ain't know the neighborhood he was in Houston. Shit was terrible. He ain't checked in. And got a call separating him from Boosie. You know what I mean? He got a call. I mean, this same, look. Look at the GOAT over there. Same little guy at the Boosie spot. You know, nephew. AKA Prince Lookout Man Shooter. Everything's a legend. So, the GOAT must be kin to Prince. Not too much Boosie. But, you know, people's taking up for everybody in little ways. Because here he goes again. Just like at the dice game. And the girl who's always on Duke's shoulder, on Junior's shoulder, in her same position, in her little Halloween costume. Crazy how they use little boys to do such heinous crimes, y'all. But here's a message from the witness. What, you know, here goes somebody who knows something, or something, and we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna pull off. You know what I mean? They followed him, threw him, the black GMC, robbed him, took him to his truck, and shot him. Everything's a legend, y'all. Shot him there in the lot, and drove off. Boosie told Duke, come hang out, so he could sell everything. You know, like all that stuff in that bag. Like I told you, the separation, the phone. Everything, as he assured him money and big players plus security, not police, would be there. It would be safe, no need to bring extra security, extra people, special invite only. As Jay Prince would be a big name to make him feel legit, Duke never dreamed Boosie would let something happen to him. After all, text as they made him delete everything on the phone before they let him out the truck. So didn't care about that. They threw the phone out the window after they made him delete it. Before they let him out, they shot him and threw the empty phone out like that, like trash. That should let you know it was someone he was communicating with. That's why they cared about what was on the phone. They didn't take phone as that would have been a tracker. As we know, the communication was always through the phone. Everything here, everything there. But you gotta understand, these boys got that info. And that's why your boy, Lil Cam, is indicted. He is under investigation. That boy is, man, it's gonna be a new world order. Sooner or later, y'all. Trust me when I tell you, man. These people crazy, man. They stupid. And they making the people behind them, kids, your kids, they kids, just as dumb. Giving you no hope. Making you think jewelry, killing, gang, family, banging, all that shit matters. When everybody getting left behind. Leaving your parents behind. You got these little kids leaving their kids behind. So God bless these people, man. And hopefully we can get some justice for these people, man. This HHM, man. Hit the like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. We out. Peace. HM here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. We out. Oh.